S1E06 Low Durus has built a nice house over here. What have we got on this side? Bit of a shower in the corner with a bath that you could probably drown in. Some flowers. Kitchen and the dining room. There's a pretty nice chairs actually with the item frames making high back chairs. That's cool, I like it. Oh, the fireplace. Sadly no fire. Got some things up on the shelf, that's cool. There's no other way out of that room. Okay, what do we got over here? This is a bedroom, someone's bedroom. With a desk with a laptop. That's cool. I have lots of music to choose from. Let's have a look upstairs. Puts us on the roof. Maybe they didn't finish and they were going to build some more up here. It's cool, there's kind of a dividing line between all of the rooms, the doorways. So this can have a different wall to this one. You really don't notice that when you're in there. That's a really nice effect. Alright, 1-8. Jonathan Wolf 038. Started building some sort of stone structure over here. We have signs. What does this say? This will sadly never be finished. That's cool. There's the glowstone behind the wall there. That's not a bad start. Now we are at 2-8, the plot owned by Patu. And we appear to be standing behind some sort of giant mouth. Yes. It's really oddly shaped teeth. Its tongue, and it's got something there. It's actually kind of disturbing. What's this under here? Oh, the red and the blue veins. Okay. That's pretty cool. I have no idea what it's from. There's its nose. This is where its eyes were going to be. Maybe it didn't get finished. Moving on to 3-8, the plot of Will 916. We have a bit of a stone wall and a bit of a sand wall. And at 4-8, Chris Pie 510 has a firework. Oh, I see what's happened here. He's got this really big one that's got a hole in it. He's got these little ones. And then he's got this smoke trail that goes through the big one up to the creeper face in the sky, which is where the moving one exploded. That's pretty cool. And what have we got here? We have a burning fence post. Good's firework trailer. Can we get inside here? Yep. Oh, we haven't got any fireworks in there. And here at the plot of Ndokidamo, 5-8, the entire thing has been bone mealed. That is a lot of flowers though, maybe some of them were placed manually. Next door to the field of grass, Sean Spawner at 6-8. Cleared a lot of it out and started doing some strange things. I'm not sure what that is supposed to be. There's an extra hole here, does that go down anywhere? Nope. Now at 8-8, the plot of Jason Bourne 321. We have one of those move really fast ice roads. If I can get in there and test it out. It's not finished. Doesn't really work well when you're in creative because you kind of fly instead. But we have a hole in the ground. Doesn't go anywhere. But over this side of the plot we have a helipad. With what appears to be a plane flying above it. That's a pretty good job, actually. Have lots of little bits and pieces. The the levers for struts on the wings. That's cool. Not finished, sadly. Oh, that is awesome. The screens and maps. So this is where we currently are. Ooh. Yeah, let's Oh! What? Oh, it's a bomber! And I just blew up the helipad! Whoops. Oh wow, I did not even see that. Oh, it's a trap. Let's do that again. Boom. Oh, that is great. Sorry for blowing your plot up, but... oh, well. I enjoyed that. 9 negative 8 belongs to Polly the Parrot. Polly is apparently a MindCrack fan. Has a bit of a problem with symmetry, but that's cool. Not everything has to be perfectly symmetrical. 10 negative 8, Slim Husky. Slim Husky has built this nice little wooden structure with a minecart on it. Let's get up there and see what's supposed to happen. Not much. We kind of get shunted off. Huh. What does this say? Coaster. It's the beginning of a roller coaster. 11 negative 8 in a style. Cleared out all of the dirt and built a strange looking structure. I wonder what that's about. There does not appear to be any way in there. Maybe we should just punch a hole in the wall. Oh, just an empty box. Now in plot 12 negative 8, night 767 got very busy. Let's have a fly around the outside first. That's cool. Couple water ones there. I like how it's all contained inside the plot. That's a lot of iron. I wonder if they actually built this entire thing up. It looks like they did. Is there anything behind the wall? Oh no, it is just an illusion. It is not really solid. And we can get out of here too. Alright, let's keep going around. So there's the hill up the back of their really epic looking archway. Oh, and a very Greek inspired colony front bit. Night 767. Wow. This is cool. Oh, there's a floating flower. Mine now. Wonder if there's anything in these. It's a dungeon. I see. It's just missing the spawner because we couldn't place them in creative mode. And this is the obligatory entrance into the dungeon. I'm gonna go block that wall up again. And what's off this way? That's how we got out before. Wow, I went straight past the dungeon and didn't even notice. Let's have a look at the hillside from up above. Look at the work put into that. Oh, this must be that other thing in there. Can we get in anywhere around here, or is this just a nice tall tower for the looks of it? It looks like it's a nice tall tower for the looks of it. Missed a block. I'll go fix that up in a moment. That's really cool. It's really hard to make it look like natural terrain generation by placing blocks around, but Knight's done a really good job. This would be the base of that tower. Nothing else down here. This would be that pathway that we were going along. This is the sort of thing that you'd find at an amusement park ride. Like you're walking through a tunnel, but outside the tunnel is just nothing. Alright, let's have a look up the top here. Whoa, we fall all the way down. There we go. It'll be the same thing over here. Yep, and I did exactly the same thing there too. Fixed. And we've got water on one side and we've got lava on the other. The lava side is taller. Let's just fly back for a nice look at the whole thing. That is very impressive work. Next in line is plot -12, -7. Man with a crazy hat. Man with a crazy hat built the word MindCrack.
-11, -7. Z-Man 1471.
There's certificates again. Oh, we have a sign in this corner. What does this say first? Z-Man 1471's gold mine. Alright, let's have a look at his gold mine before we go look at that pile of cakes over there. There is a lot of gold here. His chests are empty though. He didn't dig down very far. Wow. That's very lucky for him. Not much digging, lots of gold. Free gold everything. Oh, that's nice of him. What does this one say? Happy 3rd birthday, MindCrack. 10/19/2013. So that's what the mountain of cakes is for. Happy 3rd birthday, MindCrack. Do they all say the same thing? I assume they do. Yep. What about the chests? No, they're just empty. Oh, that one's full of cake. Lots of cake. And almost full of cake. -10, -7. Zen God 132. Built an automatic door machine. With some sand. Sorry, that was just really loud. Okay, so here's a machine that opens and closes doors and activates pistons. What is this side supposed to be doing? Aside from clicking really loudly. It's a dropper. There we go. I think it's just meant to pass items around through the hoppers. At -9, at -7, Danny Huds built a floating stone thing with lava pouring out of it. At -8, -7, Zalzezi built a bit of a wooden walkway. Let's have a look here. We've got a bunch of seats. And an altar of some sort. Is this meant to be like a tropical paradise wedding? Bunch of tiki torches. I don't know, man, it's kind of cool. -7, -7, X-Terra. X-Terra's got a walkway over here, so let's go up that first. The nice looking entrance. What's over here? Always start with the left. Just a room with a table and a pot. That's kind of cool. And now we're at the back. Let's go back inside. Another one of these things. This one's got a creeper head and a bit of carpet. And a window to the outside. Small room there, but this one, this would be the dining table. I don't know why they've only got half a window. And here's their kitchen. With woolen bench tops, which I suppose we could pretend are marble. And just another room out there. Oh, there's a door there. Where does that one go? Outside? Yeah. And there was a staircase somewhere, which I assume comes out here. Now at the back we've got a bit of a lake and some trees. -5, -7 belongs to Metal Man I. Metal Man I or something. Was built this fancy looking thing. That actually looks really cool. The hardened clay with the ice in it. I like the solid colours of the hardened clay. It's quite. Oh, there's a hole in the ground full of water. Is this supposed to be something that I'm missing? I don't know, but this looks awesome. Looks like it was the start of a building. There's a side wall going up there, but I didn't get to finish it. At 4, -7, plot owned by Zook W. Looks like he has some pretty grand plans. We've got an iron fence. Another iron fence. Iron doors. I get the feeling this is supposed to be a prison of some sort. Is this an entranceway or is this just... No, that's just for looks. It's all boarded up. Yeah, this definitely gives me a prison feeling. These guys in here. A couple out here at the farm. That's A block and B block. Well, that would have looked pretty cool when it was done. Oh, is there something written on these signs over here? Walking Dead. Next door to The Walking Dead at -3, -7. Dante de Rack. Being build sort of busy. I guess that's meant to be being built. That's a nice stone tower there. Oh, it's a staircase. Where does the staircase take us? Oh wow, that's a lot of item frames. I don't think there'll be anything in any of these, but we always have to check. Alright, where did that staircase go? There it is. Is there anything else down here? Nope, that's as far as you got. Okay, what else have we got on this plot? A wheat farm? Bit of a moat. This looks like it was going to be a fountain. And a pretty cool looking keep. Or possibly even just a city wall. What have we got down here? That's cool. Support pillars. These holding cells? I don't know. And what about up here? No, that's just a thing for looks as well. But I must say, it looks really nice. That is really cool. I like the way they've got the logs across there being supported by the stone. -2, -7, Dogman 178. Covered his plot in stone bricks and glowstone, and beacons, and a bunch of random people with no importance whatsoever. Who is this? B-dubs. I'm not going to pretend to not know who Avidia Zen is. Mr. Zen. Actually, I was only kidding when I didn't know B-dubs either. The Amazing Arcus. The Almighty Viking, whose diamond sword is dripping blood. That's cool. Good work. And a minion. Ads. Minions are awesome. I also like BTC's skin. That skull is kind of cool. And the cyber zombie himself, Doc M. With a carrot on a stick. Mr. Etho. Hey guy. He has his redstone. Jenny B with his emeralds. He doesn't have a sign. Ah. Hey look, it's Michael. Hey Michael. This is MC Gamer. Getting a bit tight here. Maybe could have spaced him out a little bit. This here is Kurt. You can tell from the 3D glasses. Jay Sano. Big S. Never Nude Good. And the colourful sheep Milby. With a block of wool. Here we have Nebrus. Nebrus's face just looks funny. Looks, yep, Pack Rat. How you doing, Pack? Paulsaurus Jr. Hey guy. He kinda looks like a sniper from TF2 there. And Vex looking like Yanji from TF2. This guy doesn't have a sign either. And this would have to be Seth Bling. Yep. He needs Mario skin. Pyro! He needs a dinosaur outfit. Pause. On vacation. Beef. Hey Beef. And his little thing of dripping blood as well. This has to be Badge. Yep. Hey doing Badge. Zisto. Zisto's got lava around his feet. Huh. This has to be Dinner Bunny. Dinner Bone. Because he's upside down. And what we have here is a rather long explanation. Here I'm building all the MindCrack members using Good's design. All credit goes to him for the design, I just used his design to make the statues. So remember, this design is not mine. Dogman1788. Now finished. Also, much thanks to CSolo93 for a lot of help with the designs. Good, feel free to use these designs.